So they'll be calling you a radical. So I don't believe what I just saw. So we interrupt this programming for this heartbreaking news. The great legend of legend, the great Tommy Lasorda has passed away. This is Ogden, Utah. Ogden Dodgers. I grew up at John Affleck Park with Tommy Lasorda. I grew up with Tommy. Right across the street from the Giant Lake. It's a hit. Used to talk to him all the time. Freaking the great Tommy Lasorda has passed away. Wow. Tell you a great story. So growing up here in Ogden, Utah, of course we're Dodger fans in the 60s. Lasorda. Say, Garvey, Charlie Huff, Bill Buckner, you know. Pioneer League Baseball. Wow, so good. Best Pioneer Leaguer I think played for the Billings Mustangs. Dave McNally. Grand Slam in the world. I grew up an Orioles fan when I was a kid. I loved the Orioles. Frank Robinson, he played here. They were the Reds then. So when I was a kid at John Affleck, it was Lasorda. So in '88, you know, I used to go back and forth from San Diego. Stop in Vegas. They're 30-1. Put $100 on it. It's a lot of money in those days. You know, John Kruk beat them in the Murph. You know, and so I gave up on. I still rooted for the Orioles even then, but then I was an Eddie Murray fan. Eddie Murray's my favorite player of all time. Still is. When he showed up, when he went home to L.A., I started going back to the Dodgers, Lasorda. But the mind, Tommy Lasorda. Everybody loses 60 games a year. Everybody wins 60 games a year. It's what you do with those other 60 fucking. So that '88 season, so Glenn Hubbard, my buddy, I played a lot of baseball with those guys. The Braves, that Gold Glover, here. He's an Ogden, Utah guy. He gets traded to the A's. I hated Eckersley, that hairspray fucker. Hated him. So the Hubbard clan, I'm watching the game. Got out the real bat. Can't find my axe. It's around here somewhere. Watching it with the Hubbard clan, the whole freaking everybody clan. Glenn, he gets playing a World Series final. He's playing for Oakland. What's his name, the manager? He's still trying to come back. I always hated that fucker. I never liked him. You know, the Cardinals, that fucking scumbag McGuire. I used to always say in my videos, American culture is like Mark McGuire swinging Albert Bell's bat, riding Lance Armstrong's fucking bike. All the cheaters. Lasorda was an anti-fucking Balco, anti-fucking steroid fucking dude. You know, that team, you know, they had Rick Dempsey, I think, was on that team, wasn't he? But that game, the great Kirk Gibson, he couldn't even walk. The greatest athlete in Michigan history. Oh yeah, couldn't even walk. I watched an interview with Gibson later. He says, the hitting coach had me so well prepped. He says, Eckersley gets 2-1 in the count. That plays the count. He always throws the exact same pitch all the time. Blown away. He says, I just stuck the bat out. So we're all watching it, you know, and fuck, I jumped up and started fucking cheering. The Hubbard clan still wants to kill me to this day. So, fuck, I love that guy. He was so friendly to everybody when we were kids. He was the greatest. I just gotta turn this camera. I want to hit the pole. Yeah, what a gem. I love that guy. What a wit, huh? You know, he spent a lot of time here in Ogden. So, ties back to Ogden. Baseball players in 1975, the average American athlete baseball player, which King made less than 3 times the average working class American. Now they make gazillions, billionaires. It's disgusting. By the way, Cash and his analytical program, Boy, you think Lasorda would ever done that? You think Lasorda would have pulled this fucking pitcher when he's pitching the fucking game? Ask fucking the greatest hitting pitcher of all time. Dave McNally, Grand Slam in the World Series. That'd be Oral Hershiser. Fuck. Best hitting pitcher of all time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What a fucking player. You think he would have pulled Hershiser out on the pitch count? Fuck, Cash. And I don't mean Johnny, that piece of shit. Fuck analytical baseball. Fucking the sort of management, the intuitive mind. All those guys did. See if I can hit with a real bat, huh? God, you're awful close. God, in the snow. It's a winter ball. Fuck. I ain't no fucking. Come on, Kev. You ain't no Kirk Gibson. There's one fucking down the right field line. Butler was on that team, wasn't he? The Shields on that team? No. Oral Hershiser, Oral Hershiser, Oral Hershiser. Bill Buckner, fuck. Steve Garvey. Oh, what a player. I sat with Steve Garvey at the opening ceremony of the Olympics. He had his World Series ring on. He let my little girl put it on. Who's that player? Ogden. Oh, God. Fouled that one off. That Dempsey got me. Foul tip. Oh, God. Hershiser got me again. Pitch hit, pitch hit. I don't believe what I just saw. So I fucking love that guy. You think he managed with a computer? Huh? You think he managed with a computer? Fuck you, Cash. Oh, I was so pissed. Me and my grandson listening to that game. I'm like, what? They're gonna pull him? What the fuck? The computer says? You think Lasorda managed? Earl Weaver, Billy Martin, Sparky Anderson. You think they fucking... No, they managed from the intuitive mind. That's why they're the greatest. Look, I see Vince Scully's wife also died. Wow. What a year for losing all our fucking child. Fucking Lou Brock, Bob Gibson, Buddy Ford. I see the one Expos pitcher, Young, died of cancer. Wow, what a fucking unbelievable. Thank you, Tommy Lasorda, from all your fans in Ogden, Utah. Oh, do we love you. Fucking love that guy. I don't believe what I just fucking saw.